Breaking news, investors, NorthFlow Finance AI just flagged 3 explosive TSX stocks. Let's dive in and uncover the opportunities. We're starting with a compelling opportunity on the TSX, GIL.TO, which has just triggered a very interesting signal, a moving average golden cross accompanied by a significant volume surge. This is a stock that deserves our attention, given the potential implications of this technical development. The golden cross signal is particularly noteworthy, as it suggests a shift in momentum, with the shorter-term moving average crossing above the longer-term average, a classic bullish indicator. Currently, the stock is trading at $83.31, and the Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is at 58.0, which puts it firmly in neutral territory, indicating that there's still room for upside without being overbought. The volume surge of 62.2% is also a critical factor, signaling strong investor conviction and potentially even institutional interest in the stock. This significant increase in volume tells us that investors are becoming more confident in the stock's potential. This volume change is certainly unusual and may indicate that institutional investors are starting to take notice of GIL.TO. The magnitude of the volume surge is what makes it stand out, suggesting a level of conviction that could drive further price movement. Recent analysis suggests that certain TSX stocks, including GIL.TO, may be undervalued by up to 48.6%, which could mean there's significant upside potential if the market corrects to reflect their true worth. This undervaluation, combined with the technical signal, presents an intriguing case for investors. Viewers should watch for continued volume strength and a potential break above key resistance levels. The ability of the stock to hold its current price will be crucial in determining its next move. Now let's move on to our next pick. We're taking a closer look at Resoro Mining, trading on the TSX Venture Exchange under the ticker RML.V, which has just triggered a very interesting signal, a MACD bullish crossover, accompanied by a significant volume surge. This is a stock that could be worth keeping an eye on, especially given its current price of $1.16. The MACD bullish crossover is a strong indicator of a potential trend reversal, and when combined with the volume surge, it suggests that investors are becoming increasingly confident in the stock's prospects. The current price of $1.16 is also supported by a relatively neutral RSI reading of 53.8, which indicates that the stock is not overbought or oversold, leaving room for further momentum. The volume surge of 82.5% is particularly noteworthy, as it indicates a significant increase in investor conviction. This level of volume is unlikely to be driven by retail investors alone, which suggests that institutional investors may also be taking notice of the stock. The volume change we're seeing here is unusual and could signal that institutional investors are starting to take a closer look at Resoro Mining. A surge of this magnitude often indicates a shift in market sentiment, and it's likely that we'll see continued interest in the stock. Recent reports have highlighted the significant ownership stake held by private companies in Resoro Mining, but it's also worth noting that retail investors make up a substantial portion of the company's ownership. This diverse ownership structure could contribute to increased market activity and volatility. As we look ahead, viewers should keep a close eye on the stock's ability to hold above key support levels and whether the volume surge can be sustained. A break above key resistance levels could signal a significant uptrend, so it's essential to watch for any changes in the stock's price action. Now let's move on to our next pick. We're looking at our final pick for today, DBG.V, and it's caught our attention with a MACD bullish crossover, accompanied by a significant volume surge. This signal suggests a potential shift in momentum, and we're excited to dive deeper. The stock is currently trading at $2.81. The MACD bullish crossover indicates a potential buying opportunity, and with the current price, we're seeing a lot of interest from investors. The RSI is sitting at 56.8, which puts it in neutral territory, suggesting that there's still room for momentum to build. The volume surge of 43.4% is also a strong indication of investor conviction, as it shows that traders are willing to put their money behind this stock. This surge in volume tells us that investors are becoming more confident in the stock's potential, and it's worth keeping an eye on. The current price and RSI suggest that the stock is poised for a potential upward move. The volume change is unusual activity, and it might signal that institutional investors are starting to take notice of this stock. A surge of this magnitude can be a sign of a larger trend forming, and it's definitely worth watching. Recent coverage has highlighted DBG.V as one of the top TSX penny stocks to watch, with a market cap under $600 million. This kind of attention can often bring in new investors and drive up demand. The fact that it's being mentioned alongside other promising stocks is a testament to its potential. Viewers should watch for the stock to break through key resistance levels and monitor the volume for continued signs of investor conviction. A sustained uptrend in volume could be a strong indication of the stock's potential for long-term growth. That wraps up our final pick for today. Don't forget to subscribe for daily TSX signals. Thanks for watching NorthFlow Finance. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, this is not financial advice. Consult a professional before making decisions.